Good morning, lads. As you can see, I have 1021 levels. This is quite the thing, actually. Over 1,000 levels is not easy to come by in Minecraft. So what exactly are the ways that I did it? Well, that you're going to see in this episode right away. First things first, I obviously need to die to reset my levels back to 0. Then I'm going to spend a bunch of time gaining materials for a project. And that project uses a lot of bookshelves and other tradable items. While doing this, I will acquire quite a few levels. You can also trade directly for XP bottles, so we'll see if those are of any use. And there it is, level 100. Not too shabby. That's quite a few levels, and quite a bit on my way to the bookshelf project. But I'm going to need like 6 more of these, so I'll do a lot more trading, which will help my levels. Not going to record that though, because recording's a bother. What I did want to do was have a little fun with the XP bottles. So I get XP for trading and receiving them, and I get XP when I pop them. So that's a dropper, isn't it? That's funny. I need a dispenser. Let's put a dispenser there instead. There we go. Dispenser. Now it should actually work. Just with a flick of this button. Darn, I'm too close. So I'm at 100 levels, and I'm curious to see, there's 9 stacks in there. See if I can, yeah, I'm picking some up, which is unfortunate. Wow, it really seeks after you. 9, over 10 stacks of bottles. We'll see if it gets you over 100. This is quite amusing though. I wonder when the lag's gonna kick in. Alright, I think that's enough. it will give you 6 levels over 100. And that took a really long time to pick up. So that's why I would normally never go get bottles when I need levels, because after level 100 it took 10 stacks just to get 6 levels, which is not enough for a decent enchant. Bingo. So now I'm just gonna keep cracking. Like I said, I need a lot more bookshelves, like 6 shulker box or 6 chest fulls. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and we'll see what level I end up. So I'm still not quite. I've only got 1.5 more shulker boxes, so I'll go for another 1.5 shulker boxes of books and stuff. But it is time for me to get some sleep. So I'm gonna hop over to my gold farm and AFK for some more XP, as that is probably the best way to get to 1,000 levels for sure. It might not be the most flashy or whatever, but it is the most consistent. And here it is. It's Elmengo's design, and you might think it's pretty cheap to get levels by AFKing, but I would argue that it was not cheap. This is built on the roof of the Nether, so I had to come through the bedrock tower all the way up here and then place 10,000+ blocks. Yeah, I don't even know what a good measurement would be. This is thousands upon thousands of blocks. And you can see all the torches. A lot of work went into doing all this and doing it correctly. So I don't think it's cheap. Let's go ahead and turn off our sound. But yep, so I'll run this overnight. We're currently at 135, and we'll do some more book trading and some other things. But we'll see what level we are in the morning. And there's 310 levels in well, actually we had 130, so it's really only 180 levels of XP, but that's pretty good for one night. And let's get back to just finishing off those bookshelves, because we are only half done collecting them. As you saw, I did a bit of AFKing at the gold farm again, and we're amassing quite a bit of gold. And here is the delivery of bookshelves. So I'm up to 450 levels, which isn't bad at all. Well, I ended up AFKing here a lot longer than I thought that I would. Now at 730 levels, which is a crazy amount of levels. But we're still not to 1,000 yet, and that's the goal. Next, I want to go to the coal farm, which is also a decent source of XP. It's not as good as this, and you can die if you run out of hunger, and dying in this challenge it literally sets you back to 0. But that's the goal, so let's just hop over to that coal farm, which is actually, I don't remember which direction. That's what the carpets are here for. The coal farm is this way. Actually, I think it's a little more this way. I just didn't want to draw a crooked line. And here it is. It'll take a little bit for this to kick in, but it won't be long before we are just getting all the coal. And we are so close. 827. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and AFK at the gold farm until we finally reach 1,000. It should not take too much longer at all. And there it is, 1,000 levels. This actually took many days and many hours of waiting and grinding and all the things to accomplish. So much so that I have now amassed a large surplus of gold, which actually I already deposited quite a bit of the gold into my inn chest to be carried to storage. Lots and lots of gold, and I'm pretty sure a lot of it went to waste because I was just trying to get to level 1000, which I have officially accomplished, thus ending this episode. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and all the other YouTube things. See ya.